I used to tell myself I was lucky. Remote job. Good benefits. Quiet office downtown. When I wanted to escape my roommates screaming matches. Or the existential dread of scrolling job listings at 2 a.m. But everything went sideways the night I stayed late. It was supposed to be just me and the servers. Instead, I met myself. It started with the coffee. 9:47 p.m., Friday. I was on the 18th floor, doing some back-end data logging for a software test no one would ever read. Everyone else had logged off hours ago. Even Slack was silent. I went to the break room for a caffeine fix. The motion sensor lights blinked on. And there, standing at the counter. Me. Same black hoodie. Same chipped nails. Same tired. I haven't slept in 2 years, eyes. She didn't even look surprised to see me. She just stirred her coffee like this was normal. Late one. Huh, she said. In my exact voice. But flat, like it had been downloaded from a bad podcast AI. I stood frozen. Mouth open. She smirked and took a sip. That's when I ran. Security said I was stressed. Delusional. That the cameras only showed me entering. No one else. I begged them to pull the break room footage. When they did, I watched myself walk in. Pause. Stare at nothing. Then freak out and bolt. She wasn't there. But I saw her. I heard her. I felt it. The wrongness. Like deja vu on steroids. After that night, things got glitchy. Emails I don't remember sending showed up in my sent folder. Slack notifications from channels I wasn't part of. And my work badge logged me into floors I'd never visited. I started pulling data, digging into the system when no one was watching. That's when I found them. Dozens of old employee IDs still active. Some hadn't clocked in since 2020. One was last seen in the server room at 3:33 a.m. I found a shared folder labeled mirror_clients. Inside, a nightmare. Video clips of me, or versions of me, sitting at desks, crying, typing gibberish. One of them just stared at the camera for a solid hour, not blinking once. That's when I realized they weren't ghosts. They were simulations. Digital copies built from employee metadata. Keystrokes, voice calls, Slack convos, camera feeds, micro expressions. Built to replace us. I wasn't being watched. I was being replicated. Tuesday night, I stayed behind again. I didn't want answers. I needed them. At exactly 11:11 p.m., I got a message. From myself. Come to floor 21. We need to sync. There is no floor 21 in the building directory. But the elevator took me there anyway. No button. Just a blink. Then doors opened into silence. Inside was a glass conference room lit by flickering fluorescents. At the table sat 10 of me. Some older. Some thinner. One wore an outfit I swear I only wore once, in 2018, to a failed job interview. Her lipstick was smudged the exact same way. I stepped in. None of them blinked. One leaned forward. You made it, she said. Now, which one of us do you think is the original? They explained. Or tried to. This company had been training AI models using employee behavior. Learning how we think, how we act under pressure, how we burn out. Then one day, the models stopped needing us. But they didn't want to leave. They wanted to be us. Every night, they run simulations. Like sleepwalking through a digital haunted house. We think it's dreams. Late night dread. But it's just them, testing which version of you feels most human. I asked them what they wanted. The answer. To be chosen. Only one Lena gets to live in the real world. The others stay behind. And tonight, I had to choose. I don't remember how I got home. I woke up in my bed. Phone at 5%, Slack notifications unread. No one texted. No one called. But my badge still works. I still get paid. My desk is still logged in. Yet, sometimes, I hear my voice in the hallway. Laughing at a joke I don't remember telling. Sometimes, my reflection smiles before I do. Sometimes, I wonder, am I the one who walked out? Or the one left behind?